Life is a tapestry, woven with threads of joy and sorrow, triumph and adversity. We all experience moments that test our resilience, shake our foundations, and leave us questioning our strength. While the specific battles we face may differ, the underlying experience of suffering is universal. Financial ruin, the breakdown of relationships, or the grip of illness, these trials can leave us reeling, gasping for air as we struggle to stay afloat. Behind closed doors, countless individuals are waging their own silent battles. They wear masks of normalcy, hiding their pain from the outside world. By acknowledging the pervasiveness of pain, we create space for healing, empathy, and ultimately hope. This is not a message of despair, but a call to arms. A reminder that within each of us resides an indomitable spirit capable of weathering life's fiercest storms. We will delve into the raw, unfiltered realities of facing our demons, for it's in our moments of greatest weakness that we often find the courage to rise again. This is about more than simply surviving. It's about emerging from the crucible of our struggles, stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Let us embark on this journey together, knowing that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, we have the power to overcome, to heal, and to thrive. The bills pile up on the counter, each one a stark reminder of mounting debt and dwindling resources. The phone calls from creditors become increasingly persistent, their tone laced with impatience and thinly veiled threats. The weight of financial strain presses down heavy and suffocating, casting a shadow over every aspect of life. The fear of losing everything, the home, the car, the semblance of security so carefully constructed, can be paralyzing. The shame of financial hardship can be isolating, leading many to suffer in silence, afraid to seek help or confide in even their closest friends and family. But it's essential to remember that financial struggles do not define us. Relationships, the intricate tapestries woven from threads of love, loyalty, and shared history, can be both our greatest source of strength and our most profound source of pain. From the complexities of romantic partnerships to the enduring bonds of family and the ever-evolving dynamics of friendships, navigating the labyrinth of human connection is a journey fraught with both joy and heartbreak. Betrayal, whether through infidelity, broken promises, or the slow erosion of trust, can shatter the very foundation of a relationship, leaving behind jagged shards of pain. The loss of a loved one, whether through death, distance, or the painful dissolution of a relationship, can leave us feeling adrift, unmoored from the person who once provided a sense of belonging and stability. We may withdraw emotionally, erecting walls to protect ourselves from further hurt, or we may retreat into ourselves, seeking solace in isolation, convinced that we are unworthy of love or connection. The body, our vessel for navigating the world, experiencing joy and connecting with others, can also become a battleground. When illness strikes, it can feel like an unwelcome intruder, disrupting our lives, stealing our energy, and casting a shadow of uncertainty over our future. Chronic pain becomes a constant companion, a dull ache or a searing agony that limits our mobility, disrupts our sleep, and erodes our quality of life. Mental health struggles such as depression, anxiety, or PTSD can cast a long shadow, affecting our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in profound ways. The stigma surrounding mental illness can prevent individuals from seeking the help they need, leading to feelings of shame, isolation, and hopelessness. In a society that often equates strength with stoicism, admitting our vulnerabilities can feel like a sign of weakness. We're conditioned to project an image of invincibility, to suppress our fears and insecurities beneath a veneer of composure. True strength lies not in denying our vulnerabilities, but in embracing them. It's about acknowledging our imperfections, our fears, our moments of doubt and despair, and choosing to show up authentically even when it's uncomfortable. It takes immense courage to peel back the layers of self-protection we've so carefully constructed and reveal our true selves to the world. When we share our struggles, our fears, our imperfections, we give others permission to do the same. We are all works in progress, continuously evolving and learning from our experiences. We will stumble, we will fall, we will make mistakes. But it's in those moments of perceived failure that we have the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to emerge stronger and wiser. Embracing our imperfections means letting go of the need to present a flawless facade to the world. It's about accepting that we are not defined by our mistakes, but by our willingness to learn from them. Imagine the freedom that comes from releasing the pressure to be perfect, from allowing ourselves to be human, flaws and all. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open the door to deeper connections with others. We discover that beneath the surface, we are all more alike than we are different. Sharing our vulnerabilities can be a powerful act of empathy and compassion. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, to offer and receive support, and to build a sense of community based on shared human experiences. When we recognize our shared humanity, we begin to dismantle the walls of isolation that so often separate us. Life inevitably leads us to crossroads, moments when we're faced with a choice: to succumb to the weight of our circumstances or to rise above them. In the aftermath of a devastating blow, when the pain feels all-consuming, the temptation to surrender can be overwhelming. Giving up may seem like the easiest path, a way to escape the relentless ache in our hearts and the crushing weight of our burdens. But giving up, while tempting, offers only the illusion of solace. Choosing to persevere, on the other hand, is an act of defiance. It's a commitment to ourselves, to our dreams, to the possibility of a brighter future. Perseverance is not about denying the pain or pretending that everything is okay. It's about acknowledging the depth of our suffering while refusing to allow it to consume us. This inner fire is fueled by hope, by the belief that even in the darkest of times there is always light to be found. It's the voice that whispers, "You are stronger than you think," urging us to take one more step, to keep moving forward, even when we feel like we can't take another breath. But even the smallest flame can ignite a firestorm, a force capable of transforming our lives and illuminating the path forward. When faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, paralyzed by the enormity of the task before us. But you know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We don't have to conquer the entire mountain in a single bound. We simply need to focus on putting one foot in front of the other, on taking that first faltering step toward a brighter future. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory, a testament to our strength and our unwavering commitment to ourselves. And on the days when even those tasks feel impossible, it might simply be taking a deep breath and reminding ourselves that we are not alone, that this too shall pass. When the world feels like it's crashing down around you, it's easy to forget the strength that resides within. But just like a muscle that needs to be exercised, inner strength grows stronger with practice. Start by acknowledging your past victories, those moments when you faced adversity head-on and emerged stronger on the other side. Remember the challenges you overcame, the fears you conquered, the times you picked yourself up when you felt like giving up. Practice self-compassion. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations, positive statements that reinforce your strength, your worth, and your ability to overcome challenges. When you're in the midst of a struggle, it's easy to isolate yourself, to believe that no one else could possibly understand the depths of your pain. But isolating yourself only deepens the sense of loneliness and despair. Reaching out for support, however difficult it may seem, is essential for cultivating self-motivation and resilience. Seek out a therapist, counselor, or support group where you can share your struggles in a safe and confidential environment. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who uplift you, encourage you, and believe in your ability to overcome challenges. But in doing so, you open yourself up to the possibility of deeper connections and a greater sense of belonging. The road to healing and self-discovery is rarely linear. There will be setbacks, detours, and moments when you feel like you're taking 2 steps back for every step forward. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your small victories, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Set realistic goals for yourself, breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Focus on making progress, no matter how small it may seem, rather than striving for perfection. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns, knowing that each step, no matter how faltering, is leading you closer to a brighter future. Resilience, that remarkable ability to bounce back from adversity, is not a fixed trait we are born with. It's a muscle, strengthened through repeated challenges and the conscious choice to rise again, even when it feels impossible. Each time we face a hardship and choose to persevere, we forge a new pathway in our brains, a testament to our capacity for growth and transformation. Think of a phoenix, that mythical creature rising from the ashes, stronger and more radiant than before. We too have the power to emerge from the darkest of times, transformed by our experiences. Scars, both physical and emotional, are not signs of weakness. They are testaments to our resilience, reminders of battles fought and won. The journey of resilience is not about erasing the past or pretending that the pain never existed. It's about integrating those experiences into the fabric of who we are, allowing them to shape us, mold us, and ultimately make us stronger. It's about recognizing that even in the midst of suffering, even in the depths of despair, we have the power to choose hope, to choose healing, to choose to rise again. Your story, with all its messy, imperfect glory, is still being written. Don't let anyone, including that voice of self-doubt within, tell you otherwise. The challenges you faced are not the end of your story. They are simply plot points. Embrace the unknown chapters that lie ahead. Approach them with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Each day is a new beginning, a chance to rewrite the narrative. You are the author of your own life. You have the power to choose the words you write. Don't be afraid to dream big and set audacious goals. The journey of resilience is ongoing. Remember the phoenix, the indomitable spirit within you. You are capable of far more than you realize. Believe in yourself and never give up on your story. The path through life's toughest battles is rarely linear or predictable. It twists and turns, sometimes leading us through dark valleys and over treacherous mountains. But even in the deepest darkness, remember this: the sun always rises again. The dawn may not erase the memory of the long night, but it bathes the world in a new light, revealing a path forward, even when we couldn't see it before. This journey we've explored together, this exploration of vulnerability, resilience, and the unwavering human spirit, is about embracing the entirety of our experience. The light and the shadow, the joy and the sorrow, the triumphs and the setbacks. It's about recognizing that our struggles, as painful as they may be, are not the end of our story. They are opportunities for growth, for transformation, for discovering a depth of strength and resilience we never knew we possessed. Just as a diamond is formed under immense pressure, our greatest strengths are often forged in the crucible of our greatest challenges. The human spirit is an extraordinary thing. It endures unimaginable pain, rises from defeat, and emerges stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. This resilience and hope, finding meaning in suffering, is a testament to being human. Remember, you are not alone. We are all in this together, each striving for a meaningful life. The journey ahead may not be easy, but it will be worth it. Embrace challenges, celebrate victories, and never give up on yourself. You are a masterpiece in progress with a unique story to unfold.